Welcome,
Welcome!
anime lady fans. How you guys doing? Legendary as always,
Send the Manga Man.
and we're here to live read and review Times on the Bottom to bring my hero academia, Boku no Hero Academia, chapter 246. And I'm pretty excited because we got this beautiful cover page of the whole squad looking like a digital world with computers and everything, TVs, looking like a blast from the past. So it's pretty cool. Definitely a nice cover page they got here. And we're doing the official, like we announced last week, much easier for ourselves with animes and everything in organization with our schedule, so much easier for us. So mangas will be coming out every Monday, unless I'm free Sunday and Sam's free Sunday. You'll be guys be getting them Sunday as well. If not, always look for them Monday afternoon through the evening for Black Heart, My Hero, Samurai 8, whatever we cover of manga from Viz will be coming out Monday. Other than that, any thoughts, Sam, before we start?
No, I'm good. I mean, the cover front page, I agree with you. Love it. Deku is Mr. Nice Watch because I love that watch and the headset right there. Looks cool. But yeah, it reminds me of a whole Digimon in a way.
Yeah.
We're all wearing the plain clothes and going to the digital world, the TVs and stuff like that. But yeah, really cool.
Cool. And guys, so coming to your thoughts about this chapter. What did you guys think about it? Give us your thoughts. Give us your feedback. Let's see where this chapter goes because we heard it was very good from our good friends Kiddo Taco, Pro Cypher, and them. So we heard it's a good chapter. Like the video as well, and subscribe if you want more My Hero Academia content because we have the manga week to week, and we have the My Hero anime as well that just got back with a nice recap, the best recap that we ever had. So watch that and listen to this as well. So let's get straight to the live reaction with the first page. Your quirk really blossomed in the last battle. Now it's not only the object you touch, but the things that you're connected to, that object that get destroyed as well. You've come to embody the absolute destruction. I have to ask, why do you seek even more power?
When someone offers me something, I take it. It's true, I have no more need for delicate moves, but I doubt this boost has made me unbeatable. Just ask CEO Bali. He's alive and kicking. And look at his arm. I've went all out one time and this is just what happened? Now how many of them are we gonna have to face, huh? I'm done taking the heroes lightly. I'll use everything I got to liberate all mites left behind. The next time we meet, I'll finish them off. So
Wow.
all this is to make your enemies miserable, like master, like students, I suppose. My research here was originally intended for all for one, which each passing generation quirks become more mixed, more complex, more ambiguous, more powerful, and more numerous. Though our memory expanded faster and faster, our hardware doesn't evolve quickly enough to keep up. There will be eventually come a point when people lose control. I call this concept the Quirk Singularity. Normally, nobody except all for one ever took it seriously.
Interesting. All right. That's some good details to know. Unless we can tweak the hardware to accommodate our expanding memory, the human race will become unsustainable. We started seeing early signs of the back in the fourth generation. But since he held multiple quirks, he saw this problem as a grave one. Blah, blah, blah. How long is the story going to take? You like some impatient kid at Christmas. I sure am all filled with hopes and dreams. For the next 4 months, you will endure hellish agony. So no wonder he said 4 months. In 4 months, it will cause destruction in that period. But if you can overcome it, you'll find that you will have everything in the palm of your hand, even one for all. One for all, yes. Out of everything that all for one sought to possess, that one power that didn't behave as he saw fit. Wow.
Wait, wait. You know what? I'll talk in the review. 4 months from now, rise to action. I wonder how many heroes they've got to call. Can a guy walk down a hall in peace? And what's Shigaraki, what and his associates really hoping to achieve? My smallest feathers can only eavesdrop at small ranges, and I'm not quite picking up on the key points. And it'll be too late once I find out. Before then, we'll send signal. If we were to raid this place now, no entry. No cafeteria. As for me, no, what would be the fastest way? We have to expose every last Liberation Army members and their secret stronghold and every hero working with them. We need to catch them all in one swoop.
Smart.
Otherwise, the ones we let slip through our fingers would go on to some real damage if we failed. You've been handing the books out to heroes.
Not only have you clearly read it, but your grasp of the true essence of what Destro stood for. So good to have another true believer with us. Honestly, I still don't get it. Want to fill me in on time? It's not too tricky. Sure. With you spreading the word, our liberation ideology will permeate society faster than ever. Your fan base is a 10 to 20 demographic, and winning them over will be huge. But Luster,
Bolster.
our numbers. It's just I'm supposed to have them work under me. Yes, we want the students getting real experience facing villains. I think I'll do you some good as well. Train these kids as best as you can, Endeavor. The commission and Hawks already have some clues about this enemy, and they're in preparing in secret. So these trainees are how we will booster our numbers. I'm not so sure about all this myself.
All these students are backups in case all goes south on insurance. The boss only requested Shoto, so the two of you will probably be working with us. As if they told me I get to watch number one in action. Will you calm down, Kachan? But that's not what we expected. I talked to him. Trainees as insurance, Shoto. Bah! I don't accept it. Deku, Bakugo. But for now, you three
Oh,
with me.
nice! I
It
like
looks like they haven't grown much. Dabi, nice job underestimating the kids. I made the right move, stealing their glory back there. Even without me, they would have been fast enough. I'm not into raising the next generation, but seeing you ready to rise to the challenge kind of changed my mind. I'm glad it's you who showed up.
they are already and they will get no sorry they are already strong and they will get stronger day by day. They're even faster than me. This will definitely won't go how the villains are hoping. Nice. I like that. This panel we'll talk about it in the review.
And then we have more of we have All Might, and then more of these panels, and more of the
Okay,
class
wow.
1A and 1B are in their own internships. We see
Nice.
Gran Torino, we see the smoke guy in jail, we see Eri again. Let's hope that the next time the cherry blossom falls, we will be all smiling, and they're all geared up and ready to fight.
Next chapter hit October 20th. So right now, guys, live reaction end. Let's get to our review. Now let's get to our review, guys. Wow, this chapter was good. It definitely, have little Easter eggs, planting the seeds of what the 4 months is. Because with my hero time, they already passed Christmas. We're not there in Christmas, but for 4 months, maybe we will. By the time we reach by the time we reach February,
April.
our time, maybe that's when the war is starting. Maybe Hiroshi will be slowing down the this arc to show very in details going on, since this is a growth to improve of what Endeavor is gonna do, rise the next generation of Baku, Shoto, and Deku, the other Class 1A, and the other students of the other schools as well, and Class 1B as well. So this is exciting.
I agree. No, definitely for sure. I never finally took the message to heart, even though he doesn't like it. All he really wanted to do was to spend time with Shoto and maybe train him to be
Shoto!
an even a better hero. He realized that the secret government knows about the hidden agendas from the enemy, and Hawks knows something about the hidden agendas about the League of Villains and their Revolution Army.
Yeah,
The
like
best situation that he can do is train as many of the new generation heroes to be
and
the
of
backup, the
And of
reinforcement.
course, chain the three best right now from Class 1A, Deku, Bakugo, and your son Shoto. And I love how you say like train this as insurance, like, damn, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't accept it. Shoto, Deku, Bakugo, you three will come with me. Let's go. Like he had to deal with it already. He read the message of what Hawks did. And I love how he read it and understood it. And I feel bad for Hawks. And I love how Vidastro's like, I'm happy understanding and giving out the books. You are learning of what the true meaning of what Destro true dream was. And I love how Twice was like, I don't understand this bullshit, do you? Because this shit just is a whole mind blowing thing. Like, sure. It's not that tricky. I'll explain it to you. It's like, uh So that was really good. Bringing everything along
At the
of
same
how like
time, like if you were to think about it, he's a number two hero. He has his own popular fan base. If he actually inspired his own fans and popularity and other heroes that look up to him to read this book, there's a good chance that they might also be influenced into joining the League of Villains side and they don't even know about it. And that's the problem that he's facing underneath as well.
that is true. So that's why he gave, and that's why he's happy that he ran into the kids first and Hawks, and that's why he's happy that my
Well,
man Dobby felt like they didn't grow up because he Hawks knew those three would have no problem to deal with what happened. So Hawks was like, "Hey, I'm happy that I stepped in, so y'all could be tricked to think they haven't really grown because they have grown for sure."
oh yeah, for sure. Like, well, Hawks, he knows it from not just from Deku, Shoto, and Bakugo, but remember with Tokoyami,
Yep,
he
Tokoyami.
had them under his wing, and like if I'm able to take him his wing, and he's able to exceed much faster than my own sidekicks, including me at this age, they're the future. They're the reinforcement. They're gonna be the one to help change the future, because right now we're in a huge war. We have like a world war against the villains, and they're getting ready within these 4 months. And
Speaking,
of the
well,
four
speak
months, for Shigaraki, he wants even
correct.
powers,
Speaking,
even though he had an awakening ability.
yeah. So speaking about Shigaraki, what we're because he's right now going into his own transformation, his own cocoon right now,
Mhm.
and he's getting the one for all in himself by the doctor. They had a conversation that since he's a new generation, maybe he could control the one for all better. Maybe he could accept more quirks. And I love the imagery and the cinematography that Hiroshi drew as Shigaraki as a butterfly, like but a broken wing one. So I bet you when he evolves in the 4 months process of this agony surgery that's happening right now, in 4 months, I hope Hiroshi draws Shigaraki as a beautiful butterfly, showed that he actually became what he hoped to be, the one that accepts the dream of destroying everything. I hope to see that.
Well, like this is a quirk that One for All cannot control, and the reason why he had his own army of quirks user by taking away from people and putting into his own an army is because the simile no the forgot that word called, but the reason the whole
The
quirk
singularity?
exchange, not similarity,
No, no, the singularity.
singularity. Well, that's the name of the quirk that One for All couldn't control, but they're putting that quirk into Shigaraki, meaning this quirk made One for All out of control because with all the quirks that he had inside his body, this one quirk was literally made it all hell for him, and he had no choice but to give it up. Now Shigaraki is going to be the one to take hold of it, so this might be his second quirk that's not even naturally born with. This is literally injected into him where it's
And I
second
see
nature to him.
and I see what my man Hiroshi is planning. The man of one for all, the battle again, all for one of what Declan has, the black whip, the all for one punch of what All Might has, the power of strength, and the other five quirks that Deku don't know of yet. And then versus Shiraki, the one for all, it's gonna be a battle. Once these two come together, all a mix of quirks and another one a mix of quirks. It's just I can imagine where it will go. This is exciting.
But yeah, definitely for sure. And not just the three main ones, Shigaraki. I'm sorry, it's not just Deku, Bakugo, and Shoto being under Endeavor's side for training heroes. Everyone from Class 1A and Class
Yep,
1B are all in their own internships, and they're working side by side with each other, getting experience, literally facing these dangers that's going to happen in the near future in 4 months.
that's definitely great about that. I'm really excited to see my man Kirishima back with Fat Gum. That's cool, and we're seeing that in the anime this season, week to week, starting next week. I'm excited for that. So to see Kirishima back with Fat Gum and everybody else together, I'm excited. We also see Old Might in that panels. We also see the other school, Class 1B, also training together. So that's very exciting. We also see the guy who also teleports in jail with Gran Torino in the same jail cell and everything. We also see Eri with a horn much pointier than me and Sam spoke about behind the scenes.
Mhm.
And then Bakugo, Shoto, and Deku dressed up for the fight. But
Yeah,
Bakugo looks the best in that panel. Who looks the best dressed up? Bakugo with that smirk. That smirk is amazing.
really, I thought it'd be the mask.
No, that's a smirk. That's his smirk.
But yeah, for sure. I'm kind of hoping you do the time skip now for like the 4 months later, and then start the war in the beginning. That way, you have each individual class 1A and class 1B doing their own thing, and then each will have a chapter every time of explaining what they had to go through their internship and what battle they're currently in right now with one of the League of Villains, and that sort of battle in a way. If you're gonna just continue like following the same rate of time, not before the 4 months top, that you literally do a countdown. I don't know if that's the best way, mainly because like literally you might focus way too much time of each individual character, or else you just mainly focus Bakugo, Deku, and Shoto into their own internship until the 4 months end. And then we have a side chapter, and then we have chapters of each individual class 1A and 1B of what they went through, what experience, how much motivation we have for them, how much great more character love for them. And it's happened before with Red Riot, and we've seen it before during that fight with Overhaul.
Oh yeah, so
They took out
anything can
piece by
happen like you're
piece.
saying. So
Yeah.
anything can happen like you're saying about the time skip to happen next chapter. We won't know what's the case to happen, so we'll know. So anything else to add, Sam?
Honestly, I can't wait for the next chapter because I need to see for sure. Is this the real official start of the next arc, or we're already in the arc and we're trying to build something in here?
I feel like it's gonna grow. The internship arc is not gonna have a time skip. I disagree with you there, but we will find out in chapter 247. So any last minute thoughts, Sam?
Um, we'll see what happens. I feel like every character had their own panel, plays a key part into this 4 month battle, even including Marino and Eri. They're gonna play a key point into this war.
So let's see where this work goes. Give us your thoughts, guys. Give us your feedback. Your thoughts matter. So we want to know what's going on with your thoughts and theories in the comment section down below. Join the Discord link as well, guys. Like the video as well. And subscribe if you want more anime-related content or My Hero content week to week with the anime and the manga. Other than that, guys, see you guys next week on the 20th.
Peace.